talking about, all for it to be wiped away.
He's got knocked. I didn't fucking see it.
I mean, you're completely right in what you
I'm
say.
trying to grab chocolate milk.
Probably thinking right now,
Panthers
really,
is out,
really,
bro.
we just made such a good play on contest.
He's
we
out
just really
of fucking there.
Our right to loot up and get into this game and work our way towards
DIG getting knocked.
We're thinking about just surviving for now. Pandas does have
the
a
double time.
Oh,
he made it around the corner. Oh, bro, they want his soul, bro. They're going for his soul.
They want to get this kill. They want FaZe out the lobby. And Pandas, he's probably thinking, hey, can I just have a minute to myself?
Nah.
There's no way you didn't see him.
I just thought I wanted to be quiet for him there. I didn't even want to let out a breath as he hoped that they would walk by. Now down
here goes fucking DIG in them again.
Facing this fight against Drop-In Gaming, and Drop-In able to do some damage with the Mozambique.
I love the Mozambique on contest, by the way. I just feel like it's one of those
great
guns that if you can find it, you pick it up, it does so much damage. And
I thought they got knocked, but I guess he got knocked, but they didn't even
push off the first 3 games here on Storm Point. They seem to just be constantly outputting damage, and you can see it from the shields as well. Mostly of the time they're coming out of that.
We're having a central ring, probably gonna pull Cedo Station. If I'm a betting man, TSM's and Lightning Rod, all by themselves. No one else is there. Easy rotate in a Storm Catcher too.
It's looking pretty central, maybe down towards Barometer again.
Yeah, it's fucking
also,
Cedo
as
Station.
much as
It's
it's
probably gonna pull
for FaZe, but you've got to give your hat off.
Oh yeah, it's gonna pull towards No Name.
Formula. They were losing the battle at North Pad, so they dropped just slightly east, and it allowed them to loot up in the building.
Dark
and
Zero's
then
already
the
in
fight
like
that was
the
happening at the wall. It was a well-strategized
Oblivion, of
plan,
course, always
albeit
there,
an annoying one for
always
FaZe.
around
Now,
there.
Circle,
They're going to
be heading
Barometer, don't know
west
why.
over towards the areas of Milton Station. Native are going to be dead center to that as we
Complexity and TSM are kind of
chilling
up there.
Yeah, Complexity, who had a very good game number 1, of course, a little bit of a quiet game number 2, but you can't go more. We get our first look at the Buster Sword. By the way, the greatest heirloom ever. I don't care what anyone says. I'm the
that thing needs to be a bit smaller, bro. I'm sorry.
And yeah,
it's fucking cool. We missed a great sound. Oh, they're getting
what
the fuck?
That's a lot of damage.
What the fuck? Why are you in a car, baby? You're in the zone.
But they've been able to at least get out of the Trident.
Combined material.
What's going on, baby?
Anyway, enough of my nerdiness. Native Gaming.
Bro, like they want that thirst real hard.
Can they clean it up though? And will Dark Zero, who are in first place at the moment, be able to survive?
That's unfortunate.
That's a frustrating.
Had to be Gem Burn too.
They're gonna have to move off as a 2, but of course they do have.
I don't know why they were in the car though. I don't
so
know.
They can craft those banners, but it's about getting to a craft.
I was gonna open up multi-stream, bro. I gotta do it.
Easy thing to do with.
But this game 3 literally started fucking so fast. I literally walked up to take a breath, bro, and it was already happening.
Just get those resurrections off a lot more comfortably. Now, Drop-In Gaming, after having that
early
contest, they are going to be moving very quickly, or as quick as possible, away from PLP, who are now looking to see if they can pick up any of the stragglers, knowing that that contest had happened.
Gonna hit the evac here. It looks like they want to be really aggressive on this, and that's exactly what they are going to do. They are chasing this down. They are running it down. And you mentioned how in your rank games certain things don't happen. Well, this does happen in your rank games. If you're a 3-stacking pro teams, you find a team, you evac on them, and you cause them problems.
Yeah, definitely. And just try and take advantage of what's presented in front of you, really. If you can pick up extra KP somewhere, and if you can grief a team ever so slightly on your rotation, then go for it, as long as you have a backup plan and it's not going to affect your own rotation too much.
Well, Drop-In Gaming have survived for now. They've managed to reset and they've managed to heal. Piece of the hump being popped here as well, but they have given up the high ground for a few moments. And the longer that this fight goes on, as we always know, it's a bigger chance for a third party to come. But there's nobody in the vicinity at the moment. And I tell you what, PLP, if you want an example of a team looking like they're confident to take a fight, this is it. They are chasing them. They are running it down. They want these KP.
I mean, they should be confident with a team like this, right? This is a fighting squad through and through, and they are going to be more than happy in any 3v3 engagement. The amount of damage output that this squad offers is incredible, but they just can't quite get enough damage to really put on a full charge at the moment. You can see how desperate they are to try and take ground, though, and try and get closer so they can initiate this fight, because they know elongated fights could hurt them here.
This is the equivalent of like going outside of a nightclub and there's that one guy who's trying to fight everyone, and everyone's like, dude, just leave it. You know what I mean? Just leave it.
Let him go.
Yeah, PLP,
no,
they're the guys who are just throwing hands at everyone. But this is a fight that's going to go on for quite some time, and the zone has decided, hey,
Yeah,
Can we
he's in a
just move away?
predicament.
Like, follow me, guys, and that's what they have to do. Dropping Gaming survive for now, but now the problem is if they want to take this fight, they're going to have to.
They're going to use the ring to their advantage. They're just going to heal, let everything to sleep.
Elsewhere, we look at Oxygen Esports.
Oh damn!
Quiet so far. They're taking on TSM, and it's not going well for them.
Oh, pissed on him, I guess.
That's one way to put it. Oxygen Esports eliminated. 16 squads remain.
Missed that whole
and
fight.
TSM
You
will
have
be
to go
able
back on
hold
that.
this area, but there are other squads shooting them from a distance here. But I don't think anyone's able to close that gap for now. 2 minutes
TSM's
until
playing
the
good
closes.
right
TSM
now.
Don't have to move as fast as perhaps they thought they would have if that fight had gone on for too long. But they need a game plan.
They're having a
this
fucking
position.
good day in the office.
Interesting,
All time's paying off.
Game attack there was in all caps, and I misread it as.
But they're in a
TSM
predicament on how it's entering. Actually, I mean, like, they're good.
Dutch striker, you know what I mean, like one of those old school Dutch strikers. But instead, it's
They're
just,
good. Like, they're
it's
able to play like the
Evan.
bottom.
Because
They go from
something
this
like
side.
Yeah,
They can go.
exactly.
They're
Maybe
probably
he
gonna end up
has,
going
who
from that
knows?
side, but the
Or maybe
team's
his
check
name's
point. But they
Evan,
can
as we
play
know it is.
safe and go that way.
Dropping Gaming still alive, by the way, in zone.
just
Dark
fucking
Zero,
wasting more time.
interestingly, as the two are moving towards.
There's a lot having a
coastal
barometer. A
camp,
lot of people should be
right at the bottom of
dying
the
around
screen,
barometer. They should probably get the
thinking about
fastest
looking
game
for that respawn, trying to get a teammate Jim Burton
that
back
we
into
have,
the game.
honestly.
And they might be caught off guard here and put in a little
Who the fuck?
situation.
Oh,
Turn and run, boys. Turn and run.
You run into the one Bloodhound team. That's always you're always just.
You're not taking any
slapping
chances, bro.
your thigh
Fucking
at that
Bengal,
one,
everything
saying,
is
of all
thrown.
teams to run into, it's someone running
Oh,
a blooming
no.
Bloodhound, and again, the Trident is going to mean they're taking a lot of damage here as Dark Zero just do what they can to try and survive. Sykes says, you know what, screw it, let's just keep going.
damn, he's gonna die.
Driving here because I want them to have a breathalyzer. They are all over the place, but they get the job done. They survive for now, but what are their meds looking like? Because you would have thought they would have played for the economy of being able to get that rest.
Dark Zero's in a
maybe
bad
crafting
spot.
a few med kits over down on the southern side of Coastal Camp and then getting back into the game. But now they're in zone, and now they're probably thinking, hey, it's plan
Is
B.
LG a
We have
man
to play
down?
this one out as a duo.
So Flat are in a pretty good spot at the moment as well. They can hold down this position for quite some time. And having the rock behind you just means that you have that like extra little bit of security that you're not going to necessarily get pushed from that angle. They just have to be careful of the northern side. And they could certainly grief a few teams that are arriving late.
they're sneaking up
Speaking
on
of
them.
arriving late, sneaky.
Oh, they don't even know.
Oh dear. This is not going to go well for someone. However, they don't get that initial knock, but now it has to be a full set coming in here from LG.
yeah, that team's
is a
fucked.
brilliant ult, but it gets destroyed immediately.
Oh,
and now
damn.
the damage
Oh,
isn't
damn,
done.
they go.
And Funk has to back up a Slayer, importantly, vitally.
Damn, that
LG
team's
got
fucking
first
putting
knock and
in
the second will
damage.
follow.
Big nades from LG there, bouncing off of the black hole and making sure the nades go in
Yeah, the last
afterwards.
guy
So even
dipped,
if the
I
team
think.
destroys the black hole, they would have been a little bit stationary putting those shots out onto the black
Yeah,
hole.
last
So
guy
they'll still
fucking
be vulnerable
dipped,
to
bro,
those
so every team
grenades,
started shooting.
and LG will
That's
be able
tough.
to survive. Darkvale has to go down just to give them the extra little bit of cover. They clean up the rest of the kills, but are they going to be able to survive
Where the
here?
fuck did that guy
Because
escape
there
to?
are still teams who are doing damage from a
Bro, that
distance.
30-30 is
LG needs to
AIDS.
reset.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a rough spot though, because you can see they're being shot.
That's
from
the
Pylon,
benefit of
they're
the
being
catalyst
shot,
wall.
shot from Ceto Station. They're being shot from
They're
the
getting
teams who are
dropped by
inside the middle
E8,
of the
bro.
map,
E8's
coming in out,
fucking
but
trolling them.
When that dark veil goes, they have to make a
From
decision. They have to
across
make a play.
the
Will slow
ether.
down and try and play underneath the building
Dark
in front of
Zero's
them,
chilling,
or
I'm
do they
pretty
just
sure
try and find
Oblivion
a rock
knows
to
about
play
him, I
behind
could
and
be wrong.
denies those
I think they're gonna try to
LSs?
craft
Dark
banner.
Zero's story continues though. Jim Burton is still
Yeah,
just a
they're gonna
banner.
try to craft him, bro.
Just a banner.
He's more than just a banner.
He's more than just a banner.
He's
but
more
it's-
than
it's
just a
pretty
banner,
scary
bro. He's
banner
a
to be
Giga
holding if
Chad,
can
bro.
get
You
hold of
need
it and
him.
bring it back into the map, I tell you that for sure. But it's going to be a difficult journey for them as PLP now having a little.
It's been a while since I've
scuffle
seen a
outside of
person's
Jurassic
fucking
Park.
banner actually get crafted
Monsoon's also
in an
got a knock in the
LGS
kill
match.
feed, so teams now starting to be forced
been a
together as
while.
this zone is closing, and there are still about 4 squads outside of this circle.
So,
So this kill
you
feed
gotta
is about
stop
to be
fucking
lit
talking
up
on my
ever so
mouthful,
slightly.
my bad.
Yes, it's PLP, Skirt, and GKS all in the vicinity of each other. It's one of those three-way fights that you don't
I
want to
think
be the first team to take a knock. You want
Calx
to
team's a
just
prime
try and play
example
a
of
corner, output
you can't
that,
just
force
fucking put a
one
bunch of
team
fucking
into
rank
the
grinders
other.
on the
And
team,
that's
you
what
know?
GKS are trying to do here in this corner. Sorcerer with that scout has almost got the perfect weapon to do so.
Like on that team with fucking Chaotic, Sorcerer, and Sleepy Panda, I'm like, who's IGLing? Is it Sleepy Panda? It has to be.
And it really can chunk you down.
Like, who is
But
the
at least they've
leader
got
on that
smokes
team?
just to stay alive, and they're a little bit worried, I think, about the teams arriving from the east side, so that's why they're playing this one very
I know
slow.
Chaotic's like the
Plenty of teams still in this lobby that can cause
the
you an issue
fragger,
as the
but
zone
what the fuck's
continues
everyone
to
else?
pull west.
I don't know
which is
the rules
even
of
worse
everybody
news,
else.
really, for these teams at Jurassic who are going to have
Oh,
to
he's fucking
move as
feeling
far
it. Oh,
possible
he's-
across the map to go there.
Oh, he's through it too.
This fight is continuing to go down, and now you can
Oh,
see
he's
with a minute
swinging
or so
on the left. They
before the
didn't
zone is a
know.
problem. The push is gonna
That was a
come
good
in.
swing.
You peek, I teach. Very, very simple for
Oh,
Chaotic.
they're out of
He
there.
gets
Oh
taken
no,
down
they're
by
still
the
there.
R9
Shit, they're fucked.
Now they're trying to find the rest of the squad. Behind the box will be
The
player
guy's doing a
number
great
2.
job watching his back, but
Good
no.
crossfire that's
There's
happening at the
fucking too
moment
many
just
of
to
them.
try and cover the angles, but not good enough to help the teammate. And PLP
That's
is still
unfortunate.
healthy,
Fuck,
still
Chaotic
well.
got bad
Will get
timing.
the knocks and the finishes onto
He
those
like
players.
turned away and then he
PLP
turned
doing
back. That guy
very
was
well
already
just to
swinging on his
time that
left.
push accordingly and make sure they take advantage of one
And there's a
player
bunch of
being
like
slightly out of
smoke and
position.
obstacles in the way, so he can actually fucking see it.
Trying
Unfortunate.
to find a place to maybe just reset and maybe think about ratting, but I've got been impressed by PLP. I have to say, with their fighting, you just see that natural kind of baiting and switching, and a lot of that comes from communication, right? Not only is it about hitting the shots, it's about preserving your shields in those fights, taking a little bit of damage but outputting more than you take, and then switching with that teammate in those 3v3 scenarios allows you to do so. But Awaken is just taking down Phony, and now the plan has to change. The zone is moving in, and PLP recognize they have to move here.
Yeah, Skirt came in for the third party, catching PLP whilst they were kind of still luring
no, you
after
can't
that
take that,
fight,
fuck.
and now they might not even be able to take this evac tower
That's
because
fucked.
another team going to be in front of them here, and you know how vulnerable you are when you are moving up that balloon. So Zion, you having to drop off, and
He needs
PLP
that
now
evac
in a
too,
sticky
bro.
situation.
But now he's like, I just gotta walk.
Frix is still alive, but only for a few
Skirt's
seconds.
waiting for
The
that
zone is
kill.
going to take him down as well as the bullets coming in, and Skirt will win that fight. But now they have to rotate.
I love these fucking teams that Alpha Laylee's on. They're like grinder, gritty teams, bro. Like, they're playing very unorthodox too. Like, they're always in the mix.
Yeah, a lot of
Like, they're
problems.
not a
Dark Zero
camp the
trying to
ring
just force
early
Oblivion
team,
off
bro.
of this
Like,
spot at the
they're
moment, but remember, the
always
solo
in the
GTS
mix,
is
bro. I'm
arriving
pretty sure like
behind
that's an
Dark
edge
Zero,
team.
So they just have to be aware of that, and
They just
make sure
fucking
that the solo
fight
doesn't
people,
ruin
bro.
their
They
day,
just
but they have
fucking
Threat to work with,
they
and
just
of
go
course,
head
Zero
empty.
on the bang means he can coordinate where
Love
those
that.
smokes are going to go and where the pushes
Oh, they
are
actually
going
got
to be.
Jen Burton
I do
back.
like an IGL being on bang,
never
by the
showed
way.
that.
It does allow for certain plays to be made that are called, as Dark Zero will spot out the last member of Oblivion, and then they
Oblivion's
quickly
gone.
turn around and find that solo rat
Who
that was
was
talking about
that?
from GKS. A
It's fucking
secret
Sleepy
formula,
Panda.
also full.
I mean, it's amazing stuff from Dark Zero, making sure they clear this side
Sleep
of the zone. They
Panda was
still
like, yeah,
got some
it's
work
chalk.
to do, though, as they try and creep their way in. But I think the most important thing for DZ here is they got
Damn,
Jen back
if
in
Dark
the
Zero
game and
wins this game, like,
somehow
that's a great
escaped from
recovery.
a situation where you thought they were going to get run down as they rotated into zone. And we do have a listening with Dark Zero. Let's see how they try and plan this next move.
Okay, let's do this.
I have 2 cells, that's it. Yeah, I have cowl, I have cowl.
I dropped a fuck ton. Drop more.
Sonic has it.
Shield cell here.
I have 16 cells here. Dropping you 4.
Drop me. Good.
You need more than
One more.
that?
I have gang.
6. 57, 50. Okay,
Chill,
from
chill,
my.
chill,
Okay,
chill. I'm killing you, I'm
good,
killing you, I'm killing you.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. You have cowl, no?
I have cowl. I can do it.
You do?
I can do it. I can angle and we just fight him.
Maybe we can do it with
we
smokes.
have to,
Maybe we can do it with
we
smokes.
have to.
No, you have to wall. You have to wall time.
Yeah,
You
we
have to
have
wall
to, we
time.
have to wall it. We just fucking run this team over.
Yep,
Let's go.
Let's get him, boys. Alright, DG, I'm gonna smoke the end.
Let's
I don't have
fucking get them,
Go
boys.
into my smoke.
Arc side.
Get left side first, see safe from
Aye, aye.
teams. They might have run. Are you there?
no,
They're
no,
there.
To the
Cannon,
cannon.
cannon, cannon.
Cannon.
We do have to go again. We do have to go again.
No, remember.
Wall. Get nice, get nice, get nice, get nice.
I got golden
The
off.
bat.
There's an ult. Triple ult, Excel, get all this stuff, please.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I got one of them. I got one of
No,
them.
we don't have enough.
I just got
Joe?
fucked. I can pump my bat now.
You're gonna come left on me.
I have control.
Well, plan one of the rotate was pretty good. They forced the team away, but you heard Zero say that's essentially part one. We still have to do this again. Dark Zero with a low roll might have been blessed with some ult cells, but can they get the wall back in time?
Yeah, there's a lot of stages to a rotation. You might have got the initial phase done, but then you start after thinking about phase 2 and how you're then going to lead the charge and lead the rest of the team. Now, LG, who had a very interesting rotation in the previous game, have also found themselves in a pretty good spot here on the northeastern side. They do have to move into the zone, but they have cleared the majority of their backs. Depending on what happens in the fight between TSM and Eternal, which is going down here.
Well, it's going to be Reps who gets that first knock. Elsewhere, Optic Gaming were eliminated as well, so their slow start here on Storm Point continues. They'll be looking forward to getting off this map and getting back onto World's Edge, but TSM now make their move forward. There's a couple of teams in front of them, and they're going to have to deal with them. And
Nice
Verhoes
shots. God
zooming
damn.
in and out and snapping onto those in front of him. He just ran them over.
The comfort pick of the Hemlock as well, being in the crafter, means that Verhoes is more than happy. He said, if we find a crafter, I've got the gun that I'm most comfortable with and confident with, and you can see why.
fucking
Now Dark
DZ's,
Zero fighting
shit.
against native Rambo, taking the high
Oh, they got
ground.
a
and
prowler
Sykes and
too.
Zero
Oh, wow, that
they
conduit
are
Q though.
fighting back.
Sykes trying to show what
Oh, fuck, shield
he
swap,
can
shield
bring to
swap.
this Dark Zero roster. One thing he doesn't want to bring
Grenade.
is a grenade and a
Ooh,
death
bro,
box
they
as well.
killed
Zero's got
them?
no
Oh
shields back.
my
He should be able to
gosh.
have time.
Wow, I thought Native
At
had
least
that.
get back into this fight. A 2v2 still breaking
Hey,
out.
lost
It's
that
Elevate
shit?
versus
Damn, bro.
Dark Zero.
That's tough.
The wall is going to go down here from Zach Mazer, but can they take advantage here? They got the Prowler, they got a Digi, they've got everything they need, but they decide to rotate away from this.
So Native just got caught between those two teams and has now allowed
Damn.
Dark Zero to reset. They're back up. They're just like
Oh.
a phoenix from the ashes every single time.
I didn't
When
even
you
see
think
that.
they're
Like,
down,
Z had
they
actually
are
fucking
back
taking
in the
shots at them in the back.
And they will now hold this southern side. They are going to have a slightly uncomfortable rotation into this next circle with other teams having eyes on them. But if you can trust anyone to call a play, it's going to be Zero here.
Yeah, the question is, do they have the wall available? Because we've seen them using a lot of utility to even get into this spot. The great news, though, for TSM is they completely and utterly own where that zone is going to be ending. They rotate, and they're...
If only they knew. Actually, they have to know now. I'd be queuing up top. If I'm TSM, I'm queuing up top.
Team, you would say, but complexity is
You
shooting
cannot
them in
let
the
that
side,
team
so
res.
TSM should be
But
able to
they're
get some
going
damage.
to,
But look at this.
yeah, but
Again,
the
the
DZ's
brilliance
there,
of the
too.
rotate. They know there's a team up on the God Rock here, Dark Zero, but they've got a walk-in now. They have forced their way
they can't
towards that zone,
compromise.
and maybe they're looking for KP instead.
But damn, they
Well,
got
they
that
forced the
Mobile.
Bango out as well, and then they reposition
Oh,
slightly as
TSM is not sweet.
Shooby-Doo, you're back in the game, are you? And he's going to
I
get
don't know why
involved
LG's
as well, as
pushing up on
EA
actually
still
LG
going to be a
and
threat
as
on this
this
map,
was.
as now LG are making their way uphill, as TSM have
Fuck
got
Funk's
eyes on
out of
them,
there.
and
Oh,
it's
they're
not gonna be
fucked.
fun
Yeah,
for LG.
GG's.
TSM with the ultimate high ground
TSM,
right now.
once again,
Sujet
a
prime
consistent team in the
position to
top
potentially win this
4.
game.
It sounds silly as well. The bins might be the best thing.
They're just,
for them, though,
bro,
because I'm not talking about
the
game,
way
but
they've
I'm
been,
talking
like,
about how
playing,
they're
like,
denying
I'm
the
just talking about, like,
LGS,
ranked and everything, like, they've been
as well
putting,
as
like,
Shooby and the rest.
time into the game, and it
Dark
isn't always about
Zero
time
a little bit of zone damage,
in the
but
game, but I know they're
still
making
in this
very
fight, and I'll tell you
useful.
what, if Dark Zero can come out on
They're
top
making
in this
very
game, it
useful
would
work
be
of their
an
time
absolute
on, like, the game,
masterclass
like,
in
when, like, they play.
navigating here on Storm Point coming out from Zero.
It just looks like they're miles ahead of everyone. Or, I mean, not miles ahead of everybody, but, like,
Usually it's ultimate high
the
ground.
majority of the teams. Like, they're just always there. Like, they're actually playing every zone great, which was actually not the case, like, a lot of times last week, or, I mean, last year. Like, this is like a new look TSM that's fuck better than before. Oh, there's Bursty. Bursty was a rat last game, too.
When that zone closes, so TSM need to be thinking about this one, how they position themselves to get as close to the circle without taking too much damage, and this giant rock that House found could be a blessing for them.
Yeah, it could be really, really good for them as well. You can also
I think
see
fuck
that they do
TSM's
have the
actually gonna win this
Horizon
game, too.
available as well. You would imagine
Because
by the time this elapses
EA,
as well, since
unless
that last fight, they will have
I don't
every
think
single
DZ's
utility
going to
like
try to
the,
go for
Dark Veil to
TSM,
go
so
down as well to maybe
EA's
split
going
this
to have to
zone in
drop
half.
down, and they're
Shooby's
going to
got a
drop
ring
it down into the mix.
And we know this care package weapon is
Oh, actually,
pretty much as
they're
strong
going
as
for
you
the
can
rat. They're
imagine,
going for
and
the
with some
rat.
smokes and a Digi on it, he can cause
Actually, no,
TSM
they don't even know
problems
he's
here.
there.
Dark Veil going
Oh,
down, and
oh,
EA
oh,
look to be
oh.
potentially sending.
Oh,
There's
he
gonna be
almost
other players
fucked their
in the
game.
area, which might just ruin this push a little bit, but they were able to get the shield swaps. Now TSM
Oh,
have
they're
to be aware
catwalling
of
E8,
where
bro.
Elevate coming from, as Dark
Oh,
Zero now
they're
also
letting
throwing down
TSM
the
have this
Dark Veil.
game.
Nice cross for you that you love to see. Looks like an A mark.
Yeah,
Does
TSM got
indeed.
this
One team
game,
who
bro.
were eliminated, though, the solo player from Aiden Gang is out, so it's a straight 3v3
Oh, and he has
between
Horizon ult
E8,
too. Yeah,
Dark
fucking
Zero, and
EA's pushing
TSM,
DZ.
three of the biggest hitters, and three
Yeah.
of the form teams, you would say, if you
Fucking
look
throw
at
your
some
Horizon
results,
ult, baby.
but
Just
surely
throw that shit.
open the door for
Throw
us.
that shit through the wall.
Simple task for TSM, one that they cannot mess up. Dark Zero eliminated.
Yeah, they
as
can't
EA
even mess
pushed
that
them.
up.
Damage done, and now it's just a
Just
case
a bunch of
walking to
fucking-
victory,
oh.
surely for TSM. No! The fight has turned on its head here. Shooby's
Okay,
still
I was
on,
like,
TSM.
I was like, yo, wait. I was like, oh shit, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, oh no.
Back to back as we finish our games
Wow,
on
bro,
Storm.
they're so consistent
Always
today.
that
They're having a
high
good
mouth
day
moment when
today.
You see a knock happen and you wonder, could it be the turnaround? But yeah, TSM going
And they
back to
changed,
back,
like, their
and now
characters.
I joked about bonus points and winning 4 games, but they're halfway
Smart
there,
out of them,
TSM,
smart
and it
out
could
of
prove
them.
to be very vital. They got that victory previously against Dark Zero, but again, the
Wow,
rotation
man,
is
fuck
on
TSM
point.
killing it
knew
today,
exactly
bro.
where they
They're
wanted to
killing
play.
it.
They
They're
are the best
actually
team in the
killing
world.
it.
We know that, and they are
They're
proving
really
why
killing
they are
it.
the best team in the world at the moment. Still
Yeah.
dominating here in Pro League.
I think the scary thing for me is how comfortable they're looking in their team fights at the moment. Every
I
time we
know,
watch their
bro, they're
POV
playing
so
way
far,
better.
yeah, Oxygen, a fantastic squad, right? But
That game
just got
one,
absolutely decimated
if they
in the
swung
first
on,
team fight that we saw them in
if they swung on
against
DZ when
TSM,
DC was
and
having
then
that
we saw the
fight behind that
against
rock down though,
Eternal,
they actually probably would have
didn't
got
even
like
look close. You know, the amount of damage that was
top
coming out of
2
the
or
headlock
maybe
and
even won
Verl,
that
so you
game.
quite rightly said, like, that
But
gun is
either
still
way,
incredibly
they're playing
strong. If you
great.
can take the time to craft it, you should be taking the time to craft it. And I mean, the job was made pretty simple. Their decision was made pretty simple, as the two teams below them had to fight. You know, Dark Zero and E8 were going to have their line of sight clash, and TSM just had to clean up the pieces. One player did go down, but it never really felt like they weren't going to win that one. And with 12
kills?
alongside it,
Oh
it's a
my gosh, bro.
24-point bomb coming in.
Damn, bro.
2023 ALGS Championship champions.
And you always wonder when you go from a world championship into a new season, is the best team in the world going to...
Mango thing. Can we cut him off? Can you catwall him off? Okay, they kill a
Okay,
solo.
yeah, like I want to watch this.
Evan, you're gonna have to wall. They're hard.
They catwalled.
Evan, you're gonna have to just catwall and cut off both of them.
Double. Sun hard right here. We're just in the catwall.
Look right, look right.
Yep.
Evan, look, or Jordan, look left, look left.
I'm
Yeah,
left right now.
Looking right with you, Hal.
They're just stalling
I have
behind the
16 energy.
catwall. They're
Okay,
just
you have
stalling
Bangle?
the catwalls. I used it on them.
Can you bangle? Oh, okay.
Fighting.
I used it. They're fighting.
Don't walk our side just in case.
Just chill.
Wait for wall, wait for wall.
Place off.
I'm horizon ulting.
Horizon,
Shoot the horizon.
Bang weak.
Really close, really close.
He has a wall. He has a fucking wall there.
Give me knock, give me knock.
Yeah, look at you.
1v2, I have knock.
And then knock. Shoot him. One.
Nice,
Nice,
good shit.
guys. Good fucking job, guys.
Shit, boys.
All you guys right there. Good shit.
That's what I'm talking
Give me knock.
Wait for wall, wait for wall.
Place
I
off.
love the way
I'm
Horizon
horizon
looks when like she fucking
Horizon,
cleans and the way
horizon,
she drops so smoothly. It's such a
Really
nice
close, really close.
animation.
He has a wall. He has a fucking wall there.
Give me knock, give me knock.
1v2, I have knock.
And then knock. Shoot him. One.
Nice, good
Nice,
shit.
guys. Good fucking job,
Good
guys.
shit, boys. Hell yeah.
All you guys right there. Good shit.
That's what I'm talking about. We're so back.
Looking good, boys.
We're so back.
It's a little early on the bangle.
We're so back, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
Problem is it forced their catwall though, and it kind of actually worked out because it forced their catwall and made them stall.
Good shit,
Yeah.
boys.
Keep it up. Good shit.
Probably the last day where I'll be the only player running double AR.
Bro, we literally all hit our like over picks, by the way, or over kills on prize picks.
No, you should see what everyone's doing right now with double AR, dude. This shit is
he just
not
farming?
okay.
Bro, it's so good.
I learned from y'all.
The double AR, I get the
Prize picks. They're Raven.
What everyone's doing right now with double AR, dude. This shit is
he just
not
farming?
okay.
Bro, it's so good.
No, it's not balanced.
This is the last of the double AR I get to run by myself.
Did Raven just get fucking Renaissance from Evan right now? Is that what's going on right now?
Wait for wall. Left side. Horizon 1 dead. Bang weak. Bang cracked. Yeah, I'm looking at you. And then knock. Shooting him. You one. Dead. Nice. Good stuff.
Good shit, boys. Hell yeah.
All you guys right there. Good shit.
That's what I'm talking about. We're so back.
Looking good, boys. Looking good.
Yeah, I love it.
Problem is it forced their catwall though, and it kind of actually worked out because it forced their catwall and made them stall.
Yeah. Keep it up. Good shit.
Damn, they're
Probably the
fucking
last day where I'll be
fried.
the only player running double AR.
Bro, we literally all hit our like